Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn.
Bandle gunners, what you see? Surge of smoke and
Minions
victory.
have spawned.
Yep, I am working on trying to fix that myself. I just saw it. No idea. Audio. Big fight for Bandle City. Yep. Tristana is just going to work on trying to blow up this Nexus. They are going to be able to stop it and take the Nexus down for a big game 1. Yeah, no, that was a very uh kind of a very back and forth game, but it was always very close on the goal difference. Alright. If my window capture will actually work. There we go. Yep.
It's like a Caitlyn ban coming from Bandle City. Very dominant lane pick, so I'm trying to get rid.
Yep, and we do see the Urgot getting hovered.
Very strong leader in the top lane, so you get that out. So very good ban if it does get.
Yep, apologies, stream. Don't know what happened. Was the audio out the entire game? Because I remember looking over and seeing the audio flashing.
I believe the game sound was on, but like they couldn't hear us casters.
Huh. Yeah, no, it randomly decided to change on me, so do see the Casante ban coming out, and Hui is now getting hovered. Anytime, Zach, anytime. We appreciate the support, and we enjoy streaming for you guys. Last, we do see the Galio ban coming out from Bandle City. We will see how Bilgewater answers.
It looks like it will be that Fizz ban.
George's
Bilgewater.
favorite shark.
After experience that Vex does not want to face another assassin at mid lane. It looks like it will be the Shen first pick from Bandle City. A very good pick, has been getting constantly buffed by Riot recently, and is in that high tier list currently for top blind picks. Now I wonder if they have a great counter pick against Shen, or they will pick other rules first. Severe locked in from Bilgewater. Very safe lane pick to go neutral against the lane and scales pretty well against other ADCs. I wonder what support they're going to pair it with, or if they wait until Bandle City picks their support to counter pick.
We do see the Ziggs coming back in.
Now I do wonder if this. I mean, this has previous match the Ziggs was played in mid, but this could be played in support. However, the Fizz man does suggest that this Ziggs is being played in mid again.
Yeah, there is a very good flex pick there. It does kind of open up the options for Bilgewater. We do see the Jhin getting picked up. That should go to a wait for it. I have seen some stranger things, though. Oh,
Ooh,
unable
is
to
that
get
a
it, and wait for it is calling that it is going to be a Victor pick. Third pick here will be Victor.
Ziggs being a very good pick into Victor? Now I wonder what their plan was putting Victor into it. Ziggs just being able to clear the way faster than Victor and just being unable to be affected by that Victor ability and kit as a whole. And Vi finally coming in from Bilgewater. It looks like Lulu will be banned by Bilgewater now. Lulu not a meta support pick with Jin, so I wonder what their decision process was behind banning that Lulu. But Mesa will be banned from Bandle City after the previous match's diving experience.
Yes. Ah, and we do have a Gamba going live in chat. Please feel free to use up your points on who you believe is going to win. Rek'Sai coming out for a ban from Bilgewater here. We'll see the final ban from Bandle City momentarily.
And it will be that Poppy ban. And Nautilus support pick from Bilgewater. Very good engaging support and paired with Vi should be able to burst down any AD carries, especially Jin that does not have any movement. And Udyr will be picked. Rel finally as a support. Rel Jin. And we'll wait on that top pick from Bilgewater for draft to be finalized. And it will be a Morday pick. How do you feel about the draft?
Um, well, it I'm a little unsure on this one. I really don't know how this one's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the blank pick is a Victor, by the way. Blank pick is a Victor.
I think we should just let them random instead of letting them pick Victor, but
That would actually be pretty funny.
But yes. Now I do wonder how Bilgewater is going to get their early damage in. Severe Ziggs and Vi, while they do have some damage, will not be able to provide damage. The outcasts is the Jin, Udyr, and Victor in the early game.
All right, the Gamba is live, so We do have an early 25,000 points starting off for Bilgewater. I'm sorry, excuse me. 26,000 for Bandle City. We have a big 200 points for Bilgewater. Alright, as we start to load in, got the last few seconds on the Gamba. Please get your points in now. You know, the more I look at this, I kind of think I I want to root for Bandle City's team. It looks like a better team fighty comp, but the Mordekaiser kind of has a little bit of the ability to pull one person out of this team fight. I think it's just going to depend on who he pulls out of the fight. All right. We are.
It looks like chat. It looks like chat is having fun.
Yes, chat is having
We'll get
fun.
started.
Calling out someone for watching the stream while trying to play.
We'll get started.
We'll see if we can leave chat up for just a little bit this time. All right. Ooh, we do see some full 5-man bot side from Bandle City here.
I don't know how they are planning to go in against the Nautilus,
Well,
but looks like they aren't.
they had a little bit of time if they could have gotten to that either the center brush or even the red side try.
Well, what I'm guessing is that they were prepared for an invade because of that Nautilus pick, and they decided to 5-man push cap
Yep.
just in case the Nautilus went in for that engage. Interesting strats coming in, as there will be slight contact, but no commitments, so not. Merrill is holding on to that exhaust and will be used against the Nautilus if he does decide to hook onto anyone. Early hook coming in from Takala misses Jin, as there will be some fun on the bot side before the lane phase starts.
A little bit of emote fun to start this game off.
A hook onto Jin lands as Rel does engage on, but Jin will be a lot of damage, and Shen taking a lot of damage, and that will be first flood for the Mordekaiser.
First blood and no summoners used yet. We'll
Mm-hmm.
see if Molten decides to TB back to lane, and he does.
Jin and Rel down a lot of HP against the Seaver Nautilus. As the Jin will be constantly poked down by the Seaver poke. It's like both junglers are passing towards top side, but Vi did have a faster clear, so he will go for the invade in the top side.
Wait for it, going down as well.
Vi does manage to steal the move in the top side, but looks like Udyr will outdamage her as Vi will be trying to run from the Udyr and should be able to get out as Mordor does join her in topside jungle.
Molten
But
is
Victor
here,
is faster.
does go in. Does look like Bandle or Bilgewater is able to pick up the feats of Warfare, but combo and should be going down here, and does. Some early kills all around the map.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Silver had did get 2 kills in the bot side, and he will be incredibly fed to start.
Yep, is looking at a good item advantage and a 600 gold lead right now. Is going to be a little bit of a 3v2 here. Bandle City is able to just walk it out though.
Victor trading very well into the digs. Does manage to put him down to 300 HP. This Udyr will take the first back. Yeah, call a combo from last match and as well this match has been able to get early top leads and solo kills as well. And I wonder if this will continue against the Shen. Now Shen does have the ability to change the game by using his ult very well into the bot side. But he is taking very heavy trades against his Mordekaiser. As Vi is looking for the gank on Victor as Ziggs TP's in. Here is here, but looks like a hook onto Udyr. However, no follow up as they are not willing to engage onto that Udyr. Or Udyr does get on the stun. Chain CC with Jin W. Will get stunned by the Rel and should be taken down. However, the big from
all it
Ziggs, a lot of damage coming from Ziggs. And the ult should be able to take down Udyr and does.
does. Jungler for support on that one.
Mm-hmm.
We do see Combo starting to proxy farm this Shen in between the towers. Jord going low. Should get popped. Himmy flashing to secure the kill.
And Vibe will be able to kill the
Cheeky
Jin right
here.
here.
Yep.
And completely different from the previous game.
Yeah.
There should it looks like a 1.5k gold lead as Sivir and Ziggs, the two players you do not want fed, are very fed currently. As a 3v1 situation coming in from the Mordekaiser, Udyr, Rel, and Shen having to defend the tower and crash waves as Mordekaiser tanking a lot of damage but will be taken by the well.
Kill being secured by a Buffalo. Not exactly where you want that kill going.
Mm-hmm. Dragon should be okay as Nautilus does secure it before it resets.
With 1 health.
Yeah, a Jin W there could have been dangerous. As Vi does go and engage, Victor does not just flashes but does not hit the hook.
Asian Fool is here on the side, but health advantage does go to Bilgewater on that little 3v3 there.
Oh, taking a lot of damage from the Zudir. As they are trying to go invade the hook onto Rel. Chain CC, and Rel will be chunked down a lot. Vi ult coming onto the Rel, and the Ziggs ult, and Rel should be taken down. As Victor
Shen
has
is
joined, does
able to
ult.
ult in. Is able to
Big
provide a
ult from
little bit.
Victor.
Asian Fool getting low. Combo trying to kill Asian. Is able to secure the kill. Can he pick up another on this Molten? Molten goes in onto Himmy. Himmy is able to bomb out. Combo able to pick up a second kill there. This game
Great
is
play by the Ziggs.
completely different than last game. Jin is able to pick up a cheeky kill using his ult onto Himmy. Combo starting the Grump or Void Grubs.
As that should be both the objectives secured for red side. Combo's teammate telling Morte to back off. as they're scared of the previous situations repeating. However, their teammates are here now and they will go. But are they looking for a dive? I don't think so. As Vi
Yeah, I
and
don't
also
think so.
backing off. Looks like an early swap to mid from the ADCs. Now the Sivir is very fed and is able to basically one-shot the wave. Not a fun use for Jin, who lacks the wave clear. He needs to clear the mid waves very efficiently.
Jin's got some very good single target damage, not minion clearing.
I'm not sure about this invade. No prio except Vale and
Asian
Udyr
Fool
will be
getting
slowing down very heavily.
stunned the entire time is not able to get over the wall.
Yeah, I am not so sure about that invade right there.
No, I'm not at all either. Molten going down again, solo killed by combo.
Looks like Mornay is about 1.4k gold, but after this plating, Bro is coming here to defend the tower, but Mortis should be able to get out before anything happens. The Goldie now extended 3k, but Vi ganking on Victor. Ziggs does get stunned and the ult, and Ziggs does pick up the kill. But 3.2k gold difference.
Yeah, this game is heavily in favor of Bilgewater.
Mm-hmm.
Do have the pings coming down on for a dragon coming up in 30 seconds. We do see George TP in bot side, but Asian Fool is backing. We should see him start walking straight towards dragon
Mm-hmm.
after picking up
Yep,
some items.
the problem is Himi is very low and does not have TP. It looks like a hook on will come onto Rel as the Jin ult does come in and cancelled early as Severe is trying to chase him down. Vi does ult on the Jin, does have the blast plant, and will be able to blast plant out of there, but Vi does get knocked up beside him, and Vi is in a tight situation right now, but we'll be able to get out. Nope, Jin W. And we'll have to flash out.
Combo ulting Molten under tower is taking a bunch of tower shots here. Should be able to pick up this kill. Is not going to be able to. Diving out in just to die. Does give a 219 gold shutdown over to Molten.
The goalie's sorting down to 900 golds. The combo, similar to the last game, is kind of throwing his lead away, going for greedy dives or staying in lane for a little long. As a flash hook comes in from Nautilus, but he does get stunned before he's able to connect. Severe is here, dealing a lot of damage to Severe. Victor is getting down low, but Udyr is here and will be able to take down the Nautilus, but the kill goes to Rel again. Victor taken very low. That should be Dragon secured for blue side.
Yes.
Severe will just try and push the mid wave out.
Yep. Should be able to even up the dragons here.
It looks like Morday is coming in though. And they will be able to secure Dragon, but will they be able to get out? Jin caught by Ziggs is pushing for the Jin auto attacking. W misses. Morday is here, does not have ults. Jin should be safe as long as he goes under tower. 5 people coming in for the spot side. Jin is hooked. Over no follow up coming in. As looks like they will try and force the tier 1.
Jin
Hook on the
hooked
Jin.
again. Big ult by Ziggs. all of
So
Bandle
much
City down here
damage
is
coming
getting
in.
so low. S- Five man still working on pushing in. Vi ulting in. Wait for it getting shielded by the Shen, but both the Udyr and Jin going down.
Yeah, Zig's doing so much damage there with his ult. And when they're all grouped up like that, the one ability can just take them all down. Hello, especially 6 and 1 Zig should be doing a lot of damage. As they are pinging for another fight, looking on the Victor who's trying to get for the tier 1 tower. Looks like he will be able to secure the tower, but will More on the Shen top side. Looks like he will get the kill as Combo does manage to take down Molten.
In that push, Bilgewater was able to pick up two for almost unanswered. Jord was able to take the mid tier 1 though as a little bit of an answer.
Gold lead widening almost 5k currently at 4.3k currently, and will be more after Mordekaiser does secure this top tier 1. Yeah, I just feel like Bandle City, for how much gold that they are, they're trying to force a little too much situations when they should be just trying to farm
No,
and trying to mitigate the
uh,
losses.
oh, I very much agree with that. They are kind of in the back seat right now, and they need to kind of farm up, let their team scale. While Sivir is a very good champ to scale and is good in team comps, if Wait For It is able to get some gold and get some good items, this Jhin can be a extreme late game menace.
Will be a Herald secured now? Will they try and chase him down? Tier 1, mid tier 1 is gone as Shen does get caught by the Mordekaiser, but he is currently out damaging Morde as Morde is out of the fight currently. As big blast pack coming from the Vi, and Rel will be pushed out. Not enough damage though, as a big Zigzag lands onto the two backline carries. A big W.
Your boy J Money going in on to Wait For It to stop the ult. Does get taken down while trying to run out by Jord.
Important kills coming into the right person, and Victor managing to grab the 2 kills, contributing to his scaling very fast. They will try and clear this mid wave up before they back, but Ziggs is here. Will be able to back.
We do have our third Drake of the game spawning in 50 seconds.
Morty does not have TP, however, so he will have to back earlier in order to join the team fight. The Dragon spawning in 40 seconds as Ziggs does decide to TP on the bot side.
Yep, he's either so Mord is either going to have to stop Shen's ult or the TP coming in,
Mm-hmm.
prevent him from joining the team.
Udyr is on top side, however, will stop and decide to join the Dragon. It's like they are trying to go for bush play as Vel coming in for Vision. And a hook onto Victor, and Victor will be bursted down, and the Zigzag will be able to finish him off. Now Rel is taking a lot of damage, however,
Is
will
going to go
also be
down as
taken down,
well.
but why?
Not good positioning and getting picked off.
Mm-hmm.
We have Ziggs being a completely different showing than last game. As they all say, it is playoff Hemi. Combo is able to solo Molten down in top side after using his ult.
Yeah, Nautilus providing a lot of value and showing us the reason why he was picked with this figure. His engage, connected by Victor's and Zig's abilities, will be able to just burst anyone down and end the fight before it begins, basically.
Yeah. They've had quite a bit more prio in bot lane with the Sivir Nautilus versus the
Mhm.
Jhin Rel.
Usually, Jin does build Collector first, but I believe this is the one situation where Static Shiv would be the recommended build just because of Sivir's wave clearing abilities and how much prio he loses if he doesn't have that wave clear to match the Sivir. It's like Nautilus has missed the cannon topside as Morty is trying to push the Shen out. Now, Bundle study is grouping on the red, potentially looking at the pick of Mordekaiser if he does push further. As Udyr does come to join, however, Morty will have his ult up in 30 seconds, so they have to be careful of that.
Dandy, the game sounds are on. Are they not audible?
Let me check.
Do you have Rift going topside? Is Agent Fool is able to pick up the top tower? Your boy J Money having to flash out over the wall to get away from Agent Fool and Jord. Molten is
And
trying to
I
hold
end
off this bot side tower push by Combo. Tahala getting a route onto Buffalo Barrage. It
Janot coming in. He is shooting at Nautilus. I don't know about that.
does
As
miss the
Sivir is
last
trying to chase
one.
him down and
Rel
does
does
take
go
down
down.
everyone. Vialt.
Udyr is also going to go down, but in response, the goes Vi and Colonel Combo go down.
And Mordekaiser and Shen, they just traded kills, which is benefits for Shen because Mordek had a shutdown. I believe your game sounds aren't being heard throughout the stream. I checked.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I am trying to get this fixed.
Like they are grouping up for that dragon fight in 15 seconds. Alto is holding the same position as last time, looking for a hook on anyone who overstacks. As Rel does engage onto the backline, no follow-up though, as he will begin to get chunked down. However, Altos will be chunked down even faster. As Vi trying to engage on Shen, but Shen being too tanky. Mordekaiser trying to go on the Victor, but will be stunned up as Jin cancels his ult early. W the on, and Mordekaiser will also be taken down. This will be Dragon for Bandle City.
Oh my goodness. My computer does not like any of this.
Yeah, good attempt from Tahala engaging on the getting engaged by the Rel. However, Vi trying to dive on the Shen does not have enough damage to take him down, and the front line is melted because of that focus fire. As Udyr will be able to get on Vi, and Vi will be taken out. This might be Arakan secured for Bundle City, as they are paying it. Xavier backing away, and this should be Arakan for Bundle City. A big comeback coming from Bundle City.
Alright, I have no idea why my league is... Yep, keep casting as much as you can. I'm going to try to get this caught back up.
Arakan is should be secured. The Rel does get stunned up, but Victor solo killed by Mordekaiser topside. Udyr does smite, and they will try to go on Shen going on the backline, but Rel is too low to follow up, and Shen should be coming out. As yep, Arakan secured for Bumble City, and no kills coming in for Bilgewater.